A big round of applause for the community college system. The California State University system. And friends and family members. We're here today because the California dream is at play. We're here today because our words are not matching our actions here at the state capitol. We're here today because we have more than tripled the cost of higher education in the state in the last decade and more than doubled it in the last 5 years. We're here today because we're here to say enough is enough. We're here today to say we can do better. We're here today to recognize this fundamental fact in a state with close to 2 million people unemployed, a state with 15 counties with unemployment north of 15%, a state with counties like Imperial County at 26.8% unemployment, that you cannot have an economic development strategy without a workforce development strategy, and that includes higher education. It's time to start to reconcile the fact that our economy, that in the past decade or so, has principally been focused on paper and perks. We need to get back into investing in people and products. We need to retool this economy. And that again starts with higher education. Look, there's only one reason this economy, a $1.9 trillion economy, is the world's 9th largest. And that is the fact we've always out-educated and as a consequence always out-competed the rest of this world. We built the envy of higher education for the world 50 plus years ago. That master plan, a brilliant vision. And it's time to read our own history. It's time to reconcile our proud past. It's time to recommit ourselves to that foundation of our formula for success, and that's the conveyor belt for talent, higher education in California. We can do more. I think it's important for all of us to be reminded of this fundamental fact, because I never thought in my lifetime I'd see this. You all know the foundational realities. In the last 30 years, median income is flat in this country. But just consider this fact. Since 2000, we've seen the cost of living in this state grow by 26.5%, but the cost of going to California State University grow by 383%. That's more than housing. That's more than transportation. And what I mean by I never thought I'd say this, that's higher inflation costs than health care. Education is simply growing at an unsustainable rate. We have got to fix it. We can't just talk about it. We've got to do something about it in this state. Let me close with this. It is incumbent upon us every day to wake up and ask ourselves this fundamental question. What world are we living in? What world are we living in? See, the rest of the world, they get this from Bangalore to Beijing. They get it from Singapore to Sao Paulo or to Seoul. They understand the value. They understand the importance of education. That's the world we invented, and that's the world we're competing with right now. We have got to reinvest and reinvigorate our formula for success. And again, that starts with higher education in the state of California. Final point. Sí se puede, 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 sí se puede. Final words. Final words. We all talk about the future. We all wax on about the importance of the future. But you all understand this. If you don't invest in the future, you're not going to do very well there. It's time for California to wake up and start reinvesting in its lead again. And it's time for us to understand this fundamental point. The future is not in front of us, It's inside of every single one of you. Go out and make it happen. Let's change this dialogue, and let's change the course of this state by changing the course of higher education. Thank you all very, very much.